Multiple Gold Addies are awarded to VML from Kansas City, Missouri for Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Cheeseburger Love Songs 2.
Boys to men, turning tweets into love songs for at Wendy's. I'm just saying. Sweet mother of a red-headed spokesperson.
Getting that pretzel sandwich back at Wendy's.
Ooh, the closest thing I had to the love of my life.
We wrote angry letters
when it went away. Yes,
yes, yes, yes.
Wanna high-five myself.
Please, please, please.
Pretzel, I'm so good.
Yes, yes, yes.
These are my life.
Okay, let's be smart and agree. It'll get a home on your standard menu. We good?
Can you keep the pretzel bun forever? Yeah.
Little inside that makes it okay.
That all I want right now.
Yes, yes, yes.
Can my New Year's kiss be with a pretzel burger?
Please, please, please.
My little man smashing too.
Yes, yes, yes.
Back my boy. Please. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Pretzel burgers back, baby.
Please, please, please.
Bring it back for good.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. Absolute fire.
Please, please, please.
I'm yours again.
Want it to stay forever? Tell us on Facebook and Twitter.
There are multiple winners in Elements of Advertising Illustration Single. D4 Creative Group from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania takes a Gold Addy for Pond La Hockey Cern Giordano Fran.
A Gold Addy goes to Schaefer Advertising Company from Fort Worth, Texas for Fort Worth Zoo. Zoo Ball Invitation Illustration.
RPA from Santa Monica, California takes multiple Gold Addies for American Honda Motor Company Incorporated. HHD Social Campaign.
Every holiday season, car companies spend a lot of money trying to break through the advertising clutter. For Honda, 2014 was no different. Dealers had huge end-of-year sales goals to reach. They needed a campaign that wouldn't just get noticed, but it would bring customers in the door. To do that, we use something everyone can connect with. Remember when you were a kid and received that one special gift? We wanted to show people that they could experience the same joy again this holiday season by getting a new Honda. So we employed some of the most iconic toys from the 50s through the 90s to remind people.
It's me, Skeletor!
Remember how you loved getting me as a holiday gift?
And then you left me when you got a fancy computer.
The entire campaign spoke to people's nostalgia, made them smile, and share their love with other people.
Yes.
So we thought, why stop there? On Cyber Monday, one of the busiest shopping days for consumers online, Skeletor took over Honda's Twitter page. And Skeletakeover was born. Using the hashtag Skeletakeover, we released nearly 100 tweets covering a variety of subjects, from Skeletor's feelings towards He-Man, to Honda dealers, to internet culture. Many brands fell victim to Skeletor's taunts. And even some lucky commenters received personalized replies from the wicked sorcerer himself. As the day went on, some of the braver brands like Charmin, Extra TV, and Olive Garden got involved in the evil fun by offering some entertaining exchanges. A variety of news sources began capturing the chaotic event as it unfolded.
Skeletor took over the car maker's Twitter account.
Had Masters of the Universe villain Skeletor.
After just 11 hours, Skele-Takeover seized over 137 million impressions. And people were definitely asking for more, so we gave it to them with a follow-up hack of Honda's Instagram. In the end, Skele-Takeover played a big role in naming the 2014 Happy Honda Days campaign the highest-selling and most successful one ever, proving that sometimes villains do come out on top.
There are multiple winners in digital advertising, social media, campaign. Multiple Gold Addies are awarded to BBDO New York for Lowe's Tap Through.
Good B. Silverstein and Partners from San Francisco, California takes a Gold Addy for Adobe New Creatives.
How do you launch an entirely new way of using your product? Launch an entirely new type of customer. The New Creatives campaign featured crowdsourced artwork from Adobe's online community, projected onto the artists' faces. When the spot debuted on YouTube, it contained embedded links that connected directly to each artist's portfolios. We launched a website where creatives could upload their own self-portraits and link to their work. Adobe even donated its social media space from around the world to showcase each artist's work to more than 16 million viewers. In turn, our customers started showing others what was possible now that all the Adobe tools were bundled together. By putting creatives at the center, we dramatically increase visits to artist portfolios and help them help us spread a new way of working.
There are multiple winners in integrated campaigns consumer. A Gold Addy is given to BBDO New York for Anheuser-Busch Bud Light. Bud Light. Whatever happens integrated campaign.
Surprise. Bud Light is the perfect beer for whatever happens. To prove it, we launched an integrated film and experiential campaign designed to reward real people who were up for whatever. We started with mysterious teasers on TV, pre-roll, Vines, and YouTube, seeding the hashtag #UpForWhatever, which became one of the fastest trending on Twitter. Then, on Super Bowl weekend, we released a YouTube film and TV campaign that revealed our stunt. An epic hidden camera prank where a real unsuspecting guy stumbles into the greatest night of his life by answering one simple question.
Are you up for whatever happens next?
And with one fateful answer, he's thrust into a journey no one would believe if it all wasn't secretly filmed and seen by over 110 million people.
I think I could do that.
Yeah.
For my little princess.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for when Don Cheadle, a llama named Lily, and the identical twin of the girl you just met take you to a party where you defeat Arnold Schwarzenegger in a sudden death ping pong match that puts you on stage with One Republic. Bud Light's YouTube page became a social gateway for online fans who were up for whatever,
So
too.
are you up for whatever? Are you guys up for whatever?
And as soon as they opted in, they became part of a pool of people who Bud Light instantly surprised with real-time Super Bowl house parties, complete with cheerleaders, celebrities, and rock stars.
Can we come upstairs?
We even surprised mobile customers of the Uber taxi service with epic rides to exclusive parties. Being up for whatever became more than a hashtag. It became a mantra.
The best night of my life!
Bud Light, the perfect beer for the end of the case study when we mentioned the Up for Whatever films getting over 34 million views across mobile and digital platforms, generating over 2,000 news stories and over 500 million, yes billion, media impressions. Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
In Publication Design magazine, Hallmark from Kansas City, Missouri takes a gold Addy for 5 Points Creative Union, 5 Points Zine.
There are multiple winners in sales promotion, packaging, campaign. BBDO New York takes a gold Addy for Campbell Soup Company, can costumes.
Timber Design Company from Indianapolis, Indiana is awarded a gold Addy for New Day Craft Mead and Cider. Mead and Cider bottle designs.
In Out of Home, Site, Interior Animated, a gold Addy is awarded to Collie and McBoy from Minneapolis, Minnesota for Collie and McBoy Caribou Coffee Pinterest board. There are multiple winners in digital advertising, apps, mobile. VML from Kansas City, Missouri takes a gold Addy for Guide Dogs Association for the Blind, Singapore, Guide Dogs.
My name is Myra Miliazzo, and I have been blind for 28 years. You miss a lot of the things that are important to you.
My white cane, it helps me to feel the ground so that I know what's there, and it helps me to avoid obstacles. But it can't really tell me that this particular store, what's the name of this store.
I've been legally blind, diagnosed since I was 4. I don't see really well. I can't really see people's faces. I can't drive, so I have to walk everywhere.
Welcome to Guide Dots.
Guide Dots was designed to turn smartphones into eyes for the visually impaired, with location-activated audio prompts to help users navigate and explore any place in the world.
H&M is near you. Your friend Amy Martin has checked in recently.
And it does it with a simple user experience that utilizes the Explore by Touch accessibility feature. With one tap, a button is read aloud.
Braille-friendly button, great service button, nearby button.
And a double tap activates the last button the user heard. Using a database of location and social information from Google Maps, Facebook Places, and crowdsourcing, Guide Dots calls out places users pass and lets users know what friends have checked in around them. Guide Dots is also built to evolve the more it's used. Users can tag walkway obstructions and more, and they can share a note if a place has good service or is guide dog friendly.
I think with the Guide Dots, independence comes the more you use it.
And the potential for Guide Dots grows as more people and places discover its power. Beacon technology will allow businesses to be found inside shopping malls or to announce discounts and specials. With Guide Dots, every trip can now be one of added discovery for millions of visually impaired people, opening up the world around them and making it a much more interesting place.
A Gold Addy is awarded to Goodby Silverstein and Partners from San Francisco, California for Goodby Silverstein and Partners Fart Code.
Kids' nutrition is currently one of the hottest hot-button issues today. From edible schoolyards to health bills in Congress, we are trying our darndest to promote healthy food choices for our youngsters. It's not easy, because everyone knows kids are notoriously picky eaters. No green stuff, only white stuff, sometimes no stuff at all. Enter the Fart Code, an app that gets them to reconsider foods by showing kids there's more to them than just flavor and good looks. At the grocery store, kids can use it to scan any food to unlock its fart power. Kids will discover the unique type of fart a food produces, along with its stink strength, all based on its nutritional content. They can then share their favorite farts with their fart-loving friends. And boom! Just like that, kids are taking a second look at some of that icky, healthy, vegetable-y green stuff their parents are putting in front of them, and learning a little about nutrition to boot. Unlike an actual fart, the app was well received by the press.
Kind of wacky app. It's called Fart Code, to get children and adults who enjoy the humor behind the idea to pay attention to nutrition labels.
And most importantly, schools are adopting the app to help teach kids about nutrition the rad way.
There are multiple winners in out-of-home campaign. Multiple Gold Addies are awarded to BBDO New York for Foot Locker, All Runners Welcome poster campaign, Silly, Beard, High Five, Clothes.
A Gold Addy is given to Adams Outdoor Advertising from Ladson, South Carolina for Sonic Drive-In Sonic Straws.
In elements of advertising, photography, digitally enhanced, a Gold Addy goes to Lewis Communications from Birmingham, Alabama for auto and truck services, The Art of Repair, Mona Lisa.
In self-promotion, cards, invitations, or announcements, a Gold Addy is awarded to Archer Malmo from Memphis, Tennessee for Dan and Sally Price, Price Wedding.
Television, single spots, services. Multiple Gold Addies are awarded to BBDO New York for GE, Ideas.
Ideas are scary. They come into this world ugly and messy. Ideas are frightening because they threaten what is known. They are the natural-born enemy of the way things are. Yes, ideas are scary and messy and fragile. But under the proper care, they become something beautiful.
In sales promotion packaging, a gold Addy is given to BR Zoom from Baton Rouge, Louisiana for Proximo Spirits, Maestro Doble Tequila guitar case, value-added packaging.
In elements of advertising, logo, a gold Addy goes to the Bunton Group from Nashville, Tennessee for Greenlight Medical logo.
In television campaign services, a gold Addy is awarded to BBDO New York for FedEx One-Rate TV campaign.
You know what my business philosophy is, Reynolds?
No, not exactly.
To attain success, I must project success. That's why we use FedEx One-Rate.
Right, they're flat rate shipping.
Exactly. It makes us look top-notch, but we know it's affordable.
I need help with the groceries.
Where was I? Oh, yes.
Ship a pack via FedEx Express Saver for as low as $7.50.
In integrated campaigns, Consumer Local, Whiskey Design from Kansas City, Missouri takes multiple gold Addies for Boulevardia. Integrated campaign.
Boulevard Brewery produces over 200,000 barrels of award-winning beer per year. To celebrate, they decided to have a big party. The event was called Boulevardia, the nation built on fun and decadence. Like any country, we developed a seal that proudly adorns all kinds of official materials. Before we could sell tickets to the public, we needed to invite world-class brewers to help throw this shindig. We created and sent personalized mailers to them, each one containing their very own key to the Boulevardia kingdom. Once we got a badass group of brewers on board, some promotional swag was printed up, an official glass was released. We made our own currency, and we even got in on a little Willy Wonka golden ticket action. When tickets went on sale for the Beer Fest part of the event, they sold out in 14 minutes. One of the more innovative pieces we helped create was an app that serves as travel guide, info hub, passport, drink itinerary, and much more. We were hoping people would embrace the app, but we were blown away by how much they did. Besides many call-outs on social media, we hit number 23 in the iTunes App Store for food and drink. We had a 98% activation rate and nearly 55,000 total sessions. How did the celebration end up doing? We'll just leave you with this. On day 2 of our 3-day event, more beer was sold than any other day in the almost 190 years that Kansas City has been around.
Arts and Sciences campaign. Multiple gold Addies are awarded to Leo Burnett Chicago for Art Institute of Chicago. Unthink Magritte.
Rene Magritte took the familiar and made us look at it in new ways. He didn't just force us to think, but to unthink. Unthink art, unthink the art exhibit, unthink the world around us. So for its Magritte exhibit, the Art Institute of Chicago asked itself, what would Magritte do? With that in mind, we set out to do what Magritte himself tried to do, remove the barriers between people and art. We began by unthinking the art exhibit itself. Instead of a tour where people walked around with some expert telling them about the exhibit, we gave them a tool to actually participate, making an art exhibit experience social for the very first time. Using their phones, we removed the barriers between the audience and the so-called experts. People could insert their own interpretations through text, pictures, and audio commentary. These interpretations became part of the official tour in real time. Next, we set out to remove one of the biggest barriers between people and art, money. With surreal pricing, the Art Institute decided to unthink admission and allow people to get into the exhibit using surreal art they created at home. Like Magritte, everything was valid. Things like this, and even this. Items were collected and were curated by the museum and actually featured as part of the exhibition, again making the audience part of the show. The entire effort was supported by a social, mobile, poster and ambient campaign that gave people new ways to look at the city around them. We even created out-of-home installations that took the art out of the museum and made it something that people could literally play with. That started on the beach and ended up in thousands of Instagram feeds. Chicago embraced the campaign and started making it its own. making the entire city a massive canvas for people to experience Magritte's art. We removed the barriers between people and the art of Magritte and opened his work up to a whole new audience. We think Magritte would have approved.
In self-promotion, direct marketing, specialty items, Archer Malmo from Memphis, Tennessee takes a gold Addy for Archer Malmo Brainstorm Survival Kit. In Elements of Advertising, Music Only, a gold Addy is given to Rogers Townsend DDV from St. Louis, Missouri for The Hartford interactive YouTube video.